Well, thank you very much, Humility, and thank you for this platform. And it's great to see my good friend, Dr. Earl Bynum. Just ran into in Norfolk, and it was fantastic to see Earl assuming a leadership role with the Gospel Announcers Alliance of the GMWA. And we're really excited about his new leadership, his great ideas, his new energy, his raw, unbridled talent for gospel music, and we're just excited to have him on board. Welcome again, Earl, and thank you so much for being a part of this.
Wow. Well, thank you for having me. I'm excited to be a part. Of course, anything that humility is doing, I know is major, first of all. And
Yes.
just to be a part of your life, Ron, and all that God has done with and through you. I met you years ago through GMWA, and we connected right off. And I'm excited about what God has done with and through you, not only at GMWA, but for all that you've done. Ron has always been that guy who's always spoke to everybody at GMWA. Coming down the hall, you trying to get to Ron, but he getting to everybody else because everybody's speaking to him too. So he's definitely showed himself friendly, and it didn't matter where we were. If you were there and you were a friend of Ron, he always shown himself friendly. So because of that too, because he is a friend, because he is a brother, and we truly are our brother's keeper, I am on board in helping to assist in the reach of finding someone who is willing to donate one of their kidneys.
What is it like to be on dialysis? I know yesterday was one of your dialysis days.
Well, for me, it's dialysis 3 times a week, and dialysis is a draining process because what that means is that they hook you up to a machine, and the machine draws all the blood out of you and cleanses it, and then puts it back into you. So for 3.5 hours, there's a constant cycle of blood coming out and going back in after it's been cleansed. And that's a very draining process to have all of your blood taken out of you and put back in simultaneously. And it's a draining process. And so I have to get a few hours of rest after each visit. But I'm just thankful to God that this process is available to allow us to temporarily uh, protect our kidneys enough to be able to look for a transplant to be able to provide us with more permanent relief and solution to the problem of renal failure. And so I'm just grateful and thankful to have friends like Dr. Earl Bynum and to you, Humility, who are supporting this national campaign. We organized a national campaign in Norfolk so that we have someone on the West, someone on the East, someone in the South, and someone in the Midwest who is helping to recruit potential donors all across this nation to get me a kidney as soon as possible. One of the
And I did,
things I say
go
is
ahead.
that dialysis is a blessing, but it's not a guarantee and it doesn't last forever. So you never know how long you have on dialysis. You have to just fight to get a kidney as soon as possible, to get a transplant as soon as possible to take you off dialysis. Dialysis is a life saving technique. It's really a miracle of God that this machine that hooks up to you through 2 needles in your arm for 3.5 hours provides the temporary relief that it provides. And so I'm just thankful, Dr. Bynum, for you being on. And Dr. Bynum, if you would close us out and in your words and your thoughts and your prayers, I would appreciate it.
Well, thank you. And again, thank you for even explaining to those who may not understand the process of this. Um, I can't even imagine going through that 3 times out of a week and three plus hours each time that you go, and then the rest that you need to even recover from all of that. So we definitely pray your continued strength, even until we see the results of the kidney showing up through someone. So thank you for even being, willing to share your story, because we could not do what we do if you had not done what you are doing. So thank you so very much, and continue to be strong, and know that we're holding you up as best we can. But we know that the greatest sustainer is our God. And we already know in advance that he knows already who that individual is, where they are, and he has their address. So we're excited to know that there is someone somewhere, and God already knows. So we're believing, we're standing with you, and I'm asking the world to hear, pray, and come.
Wow. I'm going to
God,
leave it there. God bless you. Thank you.